Good evening everybody, welcome back to Contest of Speed Tier 3. My name is Dan, I will be your commentator this evening. There is no one sat alongside me at the moment, and could it be for a better race? We're here at Singapore for F1's first and only night race, full night race that is. Obviously Abu Dhabi and Bahrain span over the dusk to night setting, but Singapore purely at night. Like I said, I'm on my own. Matt is joining me at some point as the evening progresses, so we'll give him a right good going over when he gets here. A little bit of housekeeping to go over. There are no penalties this weekend. We're missing Justin. He is the only driver not with us. So 19 cars. And we have no idea what the weather's going to be like. Or anything of the sort. So, Thomas, first man out on track in the Mercedes. Had some controversy last week after his collision with Cookie, but we've moved on from Germany now. He'll be looking to get his head down, have a nice clean weekend. I say weekend, it's a Monday. A nice clean race. Get himself back into the swing of scoring some good points. And we've got an update on the weather already. Dry all the way according to Blades. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see when I'm commentating, not when I'm driving. If I'm driving, I want it to be wet as wet as can be. I want a torrential downpour tomorrow night, but I don't have to commentate on that. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot about that. Yeah, when I said there was no housekeeping to do and no penalties, I was wrong. I was wrong. Pure Blades in the Haas does have a penalty. See, look, there we go. There's your airtime. There's your airtime, Pure Blades. Hello. Right, and then back to Thomas. So the first man to start his lap will be Thomas. Let's ride on board as we go round the infamous Marina Bay circuit through turns 1 and 2 into a tight left for 3. Get on the power early as you run down towards turn 4. You want to try and take this fast and with a sweeping arc. He was quite late on the power on the exit. He is on the hard tyre. Oh, clips the wall as he comes through the kink. That's going to slow him down. Remconin is in front of him. He needs to get out of the way. And does so. Remconin coming towards the end. Well, he's through the end of Sector 1 into Sector 2. Back end squirming over the Anderson Bridge, hard braking into the hairpin. It's difficult to judge that. You're going to get just after the kink, otherwise you're going to spin the back end of the car round. Down the straight into the end of Sector 2. 104.7 is his time. Don't know how good or bad that is as of yet. Into the twisty and tight third sector. Series of varying radius chicanes under the grandstand. Got 2 corners to go. Got the left, you want to get the power on early, drift wide, use all of the circuit, and then this flat out double left-hander of the final corner. Little dab on the brakes on entry. Crosses the line, goes fastest with a 1:38.0. We would expect that to be beaten significantly. And it immediately is by Tichy, 1:36.6 on the soft tyre. Bossman also there. Pure Blaze is retired. I'm not surprised that he does have a ban after all. Let's have a look at the new man, Remconin, coming in for Rocco, who has had to step down due to real life commitments. He is still part of the league and we want him back into a race seat as soon as possible, but as of now he has stepped down, so he has no time to practice, and we respect that. But like we say, we want him back as soon as possible. But Renkonen is the man taking his place. Not quite sure how he's going to fare. In some races he's been quicker than some tier 1 drivers, and then in others he's been way off the pace, so we'll see how he goes. If of course he's miles ahead of the field, then we might have to look at bumping him up the tiers, but for now this is where he is. Let's have a look at his time. 105.3 is his time through on the hards. Through the final sector, using all of the track. We're going to have a lot of yellow flags about, just because people are going to be getting out of the way. It's a tight circuit. It is a street circuit, of course, so not a lot of places to escape. That could be an invalidation on the final corner for Remkonen. It isn't. 38.8 is his time. It puts him between Minerik and KV. Not a bad opening bout. Oh, no, let's jump across to Steve. He's on the hard tyre, coming through the final corner. This looks like a good lap as well on the hard tyre for Steve, and it puts him P11. Wasn't that great, actually. 140.2. Cygate, is that him coming out of the pits? On the mediums, it is. So tyre strategy is going to be key when it comes to this week's race. Because we've got several... he's joining a little bit later on, Mitch. Yeah, he's just running a little bit late. Should be here by the end of qualifying. Yeah, back to the strategy. We do have a couple of options. It's going to be a 2-stop or a 1-stop to go for. Specific 1-stop, I mean, it's going to be medium to hards, or it's going to be soft, medium, medium. So we'll see. There's varying opinions about which is quicker. I think the general consensus though is that if you're quick on the hard tyre, the 1-stop is the fastest. But having consistent pace on the hard tyre is a difficult thing to find. I don't think so, Arbar. If it is, you're going to be looking to really have to work those softs to get them far enough. Someone might try it, and in which case it might come off for them, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Just because early on you're going to lose so much time on the... Yeah, like I say, you're going to lose so much time on the soft tyre at the end of that first stint, and then you're going to lose so much time at the end on the hards as well. It's not going to be worth the bother. Cygate now on the medium tyre, coming through to start his first flying lap. DRS is open, and we'll keep an eye on him through the lap. Down the long back straight, hard braking into the left-hander. Took that well, and sector 1. We're blocked by a racing point on his hot lap. Thankfully that lap was on the hard tyre, so it can come out again on the mediums and beat it and still be in with a shot of the strategy he wants. I've not been keeping a massive track of Sygate's lap, if I'm honest. I've been looking through the chat and a couple of other bits and pieces, but Sygate comes across the line now of 1:37.7. He is the fastest man not on soft tyres. This puts him in a very good position. Remkonen is going again on the hard tyre. Ah, there he is. Matt's here. Just wait for him to join the party and he can join in. Remkonen currently half a second up on his previous time, which would put him... It would put him into P10 ahead of Forza Fredo, but he is out himself on a set of medium tyres, so... If I'm Remkonen, do I want to... It depends. If he wants to start on a fresh set, maybe he goes for this, puts the lap in and then just sits. But the thing is, with it being a 100 to 110 second lap, when you factor in pit lane entry and exit, puts himself P9, 138.2. Good lap from him on the hard tyre. Thomas goes quickest on the mediums with a 36.0. So let's have a look at some of the quick guys. Team Stumpy have snuck in there in the top three. The two Alfa Romeos. Stumpy currently on another lap and 3/10 up on his previous time, looking to challenge his teammate for second at the moment. And possibly Thomas for first. Fresh from his second place back in Germany last week. He'll be looking to repeat the performance, I think. He hasn't, Blades, I know that for a fact. He's been... oh, speak of the devil, here he is.
Hi!
Hello. Blades is asking if you've been celebrating the victory this evening.
The victory, as I remember, when I left them, because the other pair still had one set, we were 5...
he meant Arsenal, not your tennis.
No. I didn't know anything, but I've not heard the Arsenal.
Would you like me to tell you the Arsenal score and we can get your live reaction?
Yeah, go on.
Well, you were 1-0 down at half time.
Classic.
And as far as I'm aware, you won 3-1.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
The one that I did see tonight was Gabriel once he started, which
he did.
I'm very excited about.
He also scored.
I'll get him nice one.
Yeah. As did Pepe.
What? What?
He started as well.
Whoa, okay.
And Aubameyang got your other one.
Of course he did. Of course he did. He's a lovely individual.
So,
anyway.
Yes, back to the matter at hand. Eat the cookie. Currently P9. Out on the medium tyre. We wanted to start relatively high up. His teammate Rosa not doing very well. No time on the board yet for him. The only man apart from Blades who has a quali ban who doesn't have that time set. So let's see how he goes. Cookie meanwhile is actually slower this time round than his previous best.
Let me get up to speed.
Yeah, so we're missing one driver, we've got one new man, and Blades has a quali ban.
I know about that, I was discussing that last night. And you did show me, I was just like, yeah, it's kind of a slam dunk, mate, not going
And Cookie's coming in, he's either invalidated or he's just way down on that lap.
At times I was thinking, oh, I'm actually quicker than some of these guys. And
hang on a minute. What? Look who's P4. Millsy's in P4. Go on, son.
We'll celebrate with the Copperberg.
alcoholic cider-based beverages are available.
From other local stores.
Yeah, yes. All the guys sat in the pits now, but a couple. So they look to...
Go on.
Yeah, as they look to go out at the optimal time on the final set of soft tyres.
Do we know the weather forecast for this
Dry all the way.
Boring.
No, that's good. We'd have to sit for 2 hours and commentate. We wouldn't leave that to Thomas tomorrow.
Now, where's the fun in that?
I was worried that I might have to do it by myself. Rosa going for his next lap on those tyres. And he's giving himself a one-shot quali now because he's not going to get a chance to go again. Unless we've got the glitch with the time.
We probably will have. What is it, 35 seconds?
Maybe, but...
Only because some people are coming out now. That's, I would say that's cutting it very fine.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you spotted?
No, it's alright. Cookies on an outlet, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Rem Conning. The new person.
T-Mog, it might be a little bit of lag. There's been a couple of jumps so far, but there's not been anything for a while.
The first thing I heard from you, your mic did a bit of a twang, but you know,
yeah.
rolled it.
See?
Basically, what we said is it's my fault that it's now lagging because.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's your fault for being late. Although you did tell me, so I don't mind.
I was going to say my lateness was noted.
Mm-hmm. So, Rosa, has he kept the lap in check? Where will he put himself? Into third with his one-shot lap. A 1:36.5 splits the Alphas.
I'm going to be careful how I'm going to word this, and it may come across kind of like harsh on the guys on the soft tyres, but they're going to be in the way if we're basing this on out-and-out pace, aren't we?
Over one lap, maybe, but the thing you've got to think about the strategy, because I mean, realistically, we're going to get a two-stop race out of all of those.
Say, so the guys that we're expecting to be in the front, and they're going on mediums, they're going to be an inconvenience.
I mean, the man in the power position at the minute is Thomas.
Yeah, and that's no disrespect to Team Stumpy.
Why?
Team Stumpy are very good at getting points.
We do. Team Stumpy are the optimal point scorers, and Cookie's got himself in a very suboptimal position at the minute. He's behind Camping Ducks, who is also on a lap, so he doesn't have to get out of the way.
He's going to be going absolutely ballistic.
He is. He's going to be swearing like a trooper inside that crash helmet.
I suppose Camping Ducks is on the mediums and Cookie's on the softs.
Yeah, and it's really starting to affect Cookie's lap now. This could be ruining his chances of battling Thomas for victory.
There's a few names that are not in the positions where I thought they would be, to be fair.
Tichy's finished in P3. I don't think he made it through.
No, Tichy improved because he went back above Rosa.
Good point, well made. Cookie really feeling the effects of the dirty air, and he's gone deep. He's gone deep. And Rosa's there with him. What are you doing, lads?
Hi guys, hi. I mean, that's... No, don't reverse back. Be careful what you're doing.
Rem Conning goes fastest, 35.8 on the soft tyre.
I've just seen Connor's action, that is a big one.
Yeah, has he crashed?
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, he has.
I don't think he's crashed it, I think it's crashed after the...
It's the AI crashed it.
But that is a spectacular incident.
It certainly is. Rosa has made it back to the pits. Cookie went on and finished his lap regardless, but Cookie is not in a good position right now. P15.
Someone else we expect to be up there, Raycon's down at 18th.
Cygate as well, P12.
The only saving graces for those guys is they have free choice of tyres.
We missed Stumpy get pole position in all of that. Stumpy got pole at the death.
Remcon coming up into second.
Seconds, yeah.
And the Ferrari's just hit the Mercedes, and the Ferrari's wings nearly gone to the grandstand.
Oh, nice. Carl, don't tell me that, man. Don't tell me that. I don't want to know you were texting. Why are you telling me? But anyway, Stumpy takes his first contest of speed pole position in the Alfa Romeo, time of 1:35.370. Remconin on his debut takes second place, 4/10 behind, and Thomas in the Mercedes looking very, very good for victory here on the medium tyre. Excuse me, yawning. It's been a long day. 6/10 further back from Remconin in the racing point. The rest of the top 10 you could see on screen.
Quite spread out, actually.
Yeah.
I know we got different choices of tyre going on, but even so, what was that? What did it show? The top 12, 13, isn't it on the screen? It's 2.7 seconds. That is a massive gap.
Certainly is. Who's going to be a naughty boy?
Hopefully it's going to be Cookie.
Hopefully it's going to be Cookie. It's not going to be Cookie.
Only because I heard his excitement.
It's Rosa! Rosa's done.
Yes! Come on! Yeah! It's only so I can gloat later.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, so
Stick for it last week. So mate, you pressed the X button, yeah, but I waited like a minute. Or what felt like an eternity.
yeah. So let's see how this race pans out. We're in for the long haul, settling with a brew, popcorn maybe.
I need a pillow and a bed, that's all I need.
Pillow and a bed. So let's have a look. What tyre is everybody on? So almost exclusively outside the top 10, with the exception of Cygate on the medium tyre, everybody's on hards. Going for the reverse one-stop hard to medium, I think.
Absolutely no running this week.
I've done very little. I haven't even got a wet setup yet, and I need to get one of those.
You do.
Yeah,
After,
top 10 as they were, of course. Yeah, after last year.
No, season 2. Season 2.
Oh yeah, season 2.
That long ago.
Season 2, my first victory. Is it your best result to date, or is that, was that Hungary last year?
No, because I finished 5th. It is Austria. I finished 4th. It was usually
Remconin taking the approach of a slow formation lap. Thomas as well. Although I think they might just be keeping a little bit of space between them, which again I don't blame them for around here. So we've got soft, soft, medium, medium, soft, medium, medium, soft, medium, soft in the top 10.
I'm gonna put it out there. Cookie's gonna be the biggest mover after that one.
I have a feeling we might have a return of the Cookie curse around here. But no, let's not jinx him. I'm sure he'll do fine. No, I think Thomas is the man in the prime position here.
I wouldn't rule out Rick either.
No,
Quick he can be.
yeah, Rick's looking good. Stumpy looks like he's got good pace actually. It's just whether that strategy is going to be of any help to him, and I'm not sure it will be.
The guys on the medium tyres, so the guys who it will be interesting because they're all running at a fairly similar pace to each other.
Yeah, the man I think who's going to be in real bother is Tichy, because he's going to get stuck behind Thomas and Rick unless he gets a lightning start, and that could jeopardise his strategy being stuck there in dirty air. Those tyres are just going to melt. You certainly should be. So, let's get ready to rumble. I can't change the camera angle. Now I can. 5 lights are out. Let's wait for the glitch. And away we go in Singapore. It looked like a jump start maybe at the back there from Raidcon, but it's not. It's just a lightning start. Stumpy leads into turn 1. They're 3 wide. As Remconin holds second place, Thomas has to run off the track to take the corner. Thomas now battling Remconin hard for second place, but the Force, I was going to say Force India, then the Racing Point holds on.
Cave's lost the place, and that's good for him. Cookie's up to 13th already.
Yes, Raycon and Pure Blades, great starts from them. Thomas down the inside, aggressive move, forces his way into second place, and Rick's trying to follow him through.
Yeah, Rick's going to lose out in another position. We've got someone round at the back, and it looks like it is. Nope, we're all good.
We're all good.
Oh, we've got a bit more carbon fibre.
Yeah, there'll be front wings everywhere. We'll see at the end of the lap who boxes for a new one.
Oh, Millsy's got past Cookie.
I've got back past Cookie even. Big winners off the
damage.
For who?
Someone's running. It's Cookie, but yeah, it's Cookie.
Cookie with wing damage. We'll have a look as he comes through here on our right. Yeah, big damage. And he's on the hard tyre. That's going to compromise him a lot. He's going to have to 2-stop for mediums from here if he's coming in.
So kind of jumped places, and that was good for him because Somerset had an absolute shocker. So there's already a gap between Connell, KV and Cygate to the front 7.
Yep, and Steve then the next man to form a train behind him. Up to P11 off the start, not a bad
someone's in. That is...
it's one of the Red Bulls. We've got a Red Bull in the pits, it's Steve coming in.
I did think there was 3 people that lost front wing damage at the start, and the guys on the hards, that is not great.
Rick all over the back of Remcon in for third place, now going to go around the outside onto the back straight. And Remcon's lost it in the middle, but someone's lost an end plate.
I don't know, but Titchy's got past very nicely.
That looked like an Alpha end plate, if I'm honest. It isn't.
Looks good.
Yeah, is it Rosa's? It's Rosa with end plate gone. McLaren
gone deep as well and lost to Campy Ducks. That's a disastrous sector 1.
It was, yeah. Those soft tyres not helping him out now. We're only a lap in.
Oh, and Millsy's put it in the wall and Cookie's just about voided him.
He's still going. Minor wing damage for the Williams man. Actually, not heavy wing damage. Heavy wing damage.
I'm so upset for Cook Raycon. Oh, that was not good. Gave him, I think Seth gave him a bit of a squeeze and thought he got past him, and both of them collided together. Raycon's got front wing damage right hand side, so upset.
Yeah. Got drama on lap 1 and 2 here. Forza Fredo and Pure Blades.
Blades and Fredo. That's a big accident.
Oh, and Stonewall Seth outbraked himself there.
He'd be alright though, because
those two have both gone into the wall together. And there's a glitch there with Seth's car driving into those two ghosted.
Safety car, Danny.
The safety car is out, everybody! Stumpy's in, Stumpy's in. Stumpy, I don't know, but all the soft runners now are in Dreamland. They can go straight in now for hards and probably make it to the end.
Cookie's gone in, Raycon's pitted. That's for front wing damage. Titchy's coming. Titchy's getting held though by Stumpy. This is not good.
Yeah, I know we've got a stack at McLaren as well. Cookie's going to lose out because Rosa had to have a wing change.
Oh, that took ages. It glitched out big time. That is not good for Titchy.
Cookie's lost out massively, but he is on a fresh set of rubber and he has a front wing, and he's only going to lose out on track position. He's still going to catch up to the field.
Yeah, he's going to be second last because Seth is in.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say, but congratulations to Fredo and Blaze for bringing out the first safety goal of the season.
Yeah, well done. Thank you.
We needed it.
We certainly did.
I wanted to know if it ever existed, and it does. cards can make it from that one. No, they can't.
Yeah, they will be able to with this, because these guys have got to catch up to the back of the pack. So there's Thomas now following the safety car around, but the whole pack has got to catch up to the safety car. What?
I'm going to notice this. Dan Hilton's up into 6th. He's gained 11 places.
Yeah, but he needs to stop. I mean, he's on the hard tyre, so he could, in theory, he could go hard to soft from here, depending on how long the safety car stays out for.
I would technically say the race is neutralised, because I say most people's going to have to stop again.
Yeah, it is neutralised, but I don't think Stumpy has to stop again. I don't think Titchy has to stop again.
Oh, Dan Hilton's just hit the wall of... no! No! Why did I open my mouth?
Has he got wing damage?
Yeah, he's hit the wall in the formation behind the safety car.
I think he's alright, you know.
No, he's not.
Oh no, nameplate's missing. It's his first week back after hand surgery, so maybe something's giving him a little bit of jip, and yep, he's coming in.
I mean, at least the safety car didn't come in that lap, because that would have... Oh, he got 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think this, as we found out at Japan in Season 2, this will extend the safety car period. Rosa's coming back in.
Yes, it will.
For hard tyres. He started on mediums, he's going to the end.
I'm going to have a look at his race diary.
Rosa's going to the end from here, he's going for it.
He's going for it.
He's going for it! He's going for it! That could be a tactical masterstroke from him, because this now not only allows him to go to the end on those tyres, this will extend the safety car period.
You know how we didn't want to be here for 2 hours?
We might have to be now. But yeah, so now there's 8.7 seconds until Rosa catches the pack, and then another 5, give or take, before Dan Hilton catches the pack.
I'm just seeing bits of carbon fibre over the track, that's great. So let's have a look at position change. Who's actually benefited? Sygate's actually benefited from this. So.
Yeah, let's have a look. So we can see the tyres there. Let's have a look at position changes. The big winner out of this is Sygate and KV. They're the two that are really making moves. Raidcon has managed to jump 8 places.
He started there with a front wing. Damaged front wing.
Who's that, Raidcon? Camping Ducks as well. He looks to have made a good start.
Safety car in the snap. More dramatics on its way.
Yeah. So we'll stay. Well, he can make it to the end. He can make it to the end from here, and Cookie can be the danger man, because Cookie can work his way through the field as long as he doesn't get any more damage.
That's going to be on the levels of Sergio Perez type of tyre management.
Yeah, it's going to be that or Smarto levels, isn't it? If anyone doesn't know who Smarto is, after the stream, go and watch Tier 2 Spain Season 2.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, like it was unreal. He went 10 laps on the soft tyre at that point, which was... most of us couldn't make 5 or 6 out of them, and he went 10 and was still on the pace. Meanwhile, Thomas has gone. He's gone, and Rick's with him as well. It's not a good restart from Thomas, and he's gone. He's gone. Cold tyres. He's lost it. He's lost. He's going to have to wait for the whole field to go through.
Oh no!
Goes from first to last before the restart.
Oh, Camping Ducks around the outside. Katie says no, I'm going to have that position.
Inside of Camping Ducks to take third. He's going for it on KV as well. He's gone for it. He's slung it up the inside. He's into second.
Rem Cummins there. It's going to be pretty much full wide. Someone's going to die. Let's see what happens.
Rem Connin looked at it, but he's not going for it. Camping Ducks around the outside of Sygate. Goes deep.
Oh, KV has to take evasive action. I mean, Stumpy's going to get a run in him as well. Stumpy around the outside. Don't put each other in the wall. Be really careful.
Stumpy's taking it. Meanwhile, Rick is running away with it at the front now. 2 seconds the gap to his teammate.
He's got the buffer.
He has. But now, the McLaren boys are laughing all the way at the bank. the main championship rival, that's Thomas, is behind them on older tyres, will have to stop again. So now, if you're Cookie, all I'm doing is keeping an eye on Thomas.
Oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, massive incidents down there. We've got Cookie, Steve. We look like Raycon was in there as well. Thomas,
it's Cookie, Steve, and Solmore Seth. Thomas got through. And what did it? I've cursed the commentator on Cookie.
I don't think
Cookie's got away with it. Cookie's not got damage, but I think Steve has. Yep, Steve has. Stonewall Seth tonight has gone from bad to worse. Although he doesn't have wing damage either, so he's still good to go. Thomas has made it past Raycon. I think he's still out there with the damage. Oh, he's got massive wing damage.
I think he was involved as well, but
yeah.
I didn't have a great view on that one.
So
Thomas is probably on the back of the group.
Yeah. That incident's allowed him back in with a shot of this.
Ooh, and relaxed.
Meanwhile, Remcon in all over the back of Cygate. DRS isn't active yet, so it's all in straight line speed. The Racing Point's going to have it, I think. Cygate goes to the inside. Remcon will have to swoop round. Does so.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, runs wide on the exit, but he's keeping it.
Raycon's come in. He's gone to the hard tyres by the looks of things.
Yeah, Raycon onto the hards. He'll go to the end from here, and I'll be honest, he'll be wanting another safety car. And let's be honest, the way this race is going, it might happen. Remconin now sets off after Camping Docks and has left Cygate in his dust. 1 second already the gap. Behind who? Millsy's, I think, isn't it?
Let's join the Millsy train.
Yeah, Millsy leading the train. Rosa right behind him. Thomas has just forced his way through Dan Hilton. Dan Hilton's not giving up without a fight. Little bit of contact between the two. Worst camera angle in the world. Thomas has made it through. Now he's on the back of Rosa, who will try and slow him up a little bit, but doesn't want to wear those hard tyres out too much. They will make it to the end here. And I'm going to jump on board with Remconin, who is the man on the move right now, hunting down Camping Docks, who is himself hunting down Maneric. So eat the cookie with the fastest lap.
That is going to be a driver driving with absolute anger.
Yeah. But the thing, we've got a DRS train, and I want to jump on board with Millsy's here because this could be an overtake fest. Yeah. Got Rosa behind Millsy's. I would expect that move to be done, although he's not close enough. He's not close enough to do it, but we've got Dan Hilton going for a move on Cookie in the background.
He's looking to defend from Cookie, gone deep. He should have just tried to hang it in there.
Cookie keeps the position.
I think that's sensible driving actually from Dan Hilton. I think he knows, as well as Millsy, for both of them, if they just keep it on the island tonight, there's going to be points for the Williams, for the OGs of Tier 3.
That's the one.
Oh, it's 4 seconds in that gap. Oh, Ross has gone down the inside. Give it a squeeze. Millsy got a great exit.
Rosa not pushing. Oh, Millsy's gone deep, and that's going to allow Rosa to have another chance. Squeezed by the William, and then Rosa takes it, but goes deep into the chicane. He'll keep the position. Oh, but look at Thomas. Thomas has forced his way through there.
I would say Rosa's got to give that back.
I don't think he can now. I think the fact that Thomas was there at that time, I think that's going to compromise that option for him.
It's going to be compromising if Millsy loses any further places.
Yeah, I think Cookie's looking for it, but I don't think he's going to get it. Dan Hilton's still on the back of this train, but Rosa's pulled out a gap to Thomas, who will not get DRS.
No.
So let's see if Millsy will take revenge.
I'm waiting for Cookie with DRS and double slipstream.
He tried it, but couldn't make it through. Meanwhile, at the front, Remconin is using Camping Ducks to close up to the lead. He's leaving Cygate behind. We have a look at the stops. Remconin is the furthest up the field who has stopped, so that was quite hard to say. I don't know why.
Because you were trying to yawn halfway through?
No, I wasn't trying to yawn halfway through. I was trying to put words in that didn't need to be there. He is the highest placed man who has made a pit stop already. He will have to stop again though. The highest placed man who doesn't have to stop again is Stumpy in P5, and he is on the back of this train. I tell you what, the two Alpha boys
are doing alright.
Could be in with a shout here. I think we could see a move for second here. Camping Ducks is going to have to defend.
Oh, Stone Seth just hit the wall.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with these two in the battle for second place. Remconin all in the gearbox of the Toro Rosso. He's going to have him into turn 5. We'll jump on a much better exit than Camping Ducks. DRS is open. He's going for it. He's going to have the inside. Ducks tries to squeeze him on the inside, but holds the position by running off the track.
Katie's got D. Trying to get past Stumpy. He's in the Alfa Romeo sandwich. Actually, what I meant was Connor was able to join the back of them, and he was dropping off. But
yeah, they've allowed him back in with a chance. Seth is in the pits for some fresh mediums. He's carrying on. Respect that.
He hit the wall underneath the Anderson Bridge.
O'Connell going for a move on the inside of Tichy, who got caught out by Cavy's early braking. Connell's on the outside, but he is marginally ahead. Tichy earlier on the brakes, but makes it through, keeps his position. And all of that's allowing Stumpy to escape.
Oh, Cookie's got past Thomas down the inside. Oh, Thomas is going to hang it in there though. Side by side.
Keep it together, boys.
Be careful, boys. I think someone's come in front of you.
Oh, it's Connell!
Oh.
I just hope Cookie got that move done before the yellow flags, otherwise he's going to end up having to serve a penalty.
I couldn't tell. Thomas is in.
Yep, Thomas is in. This will be for his first scheduled stop.
Connell's in as well after his incident. That's not disastrous for him.
Let's see, Thomas onto hard tyres. Corner with the wing change, also onto hard tyres.
Cygate's caught the back of these two because Camping Ducks is really trying to hold off Remco, and he's going to think about going around the outside. Oh, nearly the wall. Cygate takes it.
Yeah, Cygate opportunistic as ever. Takes third position. Camping Ducks' defending has been a little bit aggressive, if I'm honest, and
I thought there was nothing wrong.
Oh, wing damage on the racing point, straight into the back of Cygate.
Oh dear. Now, he's also one of these that can stop for hard tyres, and it shouldn't be a problem. Whoa, try and go around the outside. And he's got to do his 3-point turn.
And he's rage quit the session. That will be a penalty for his next time out. Because look, his car is now in the way, doing all sorts of nonsense. This is why you take it back to the pits and retire there. That will be a penalty for Remconin.
Stumpy's up to 4th.
He is, but he's in a bit of clear air at the minute. 1.5 seconds behind him to KV, whose medium tyres are starting to go off the cliff.
It's helped him.
Yeah. Ricky's in. Ricky's in.
It's helped him that KV also tried to attack him, and KV's actually hit. So.
KV's in for his stop. Most of these guys looking to go 10 laps on the mediums then.
Will Team Stumpy be denied by Team McLaren?
I don't know. McLaren boys are looking good.
Cookie's going to have to stop, we know that.
Yeah, but will we get a multi 2-1? I would, personally, because Cookie does have to stop. Rosa doesn't.
I'm waiting for that. Get out of the way. There it is.
Yeah, it's not making it difficult for him. Straight through goes. Made it difficult for his teammate though.
I was going to say, made it difficult for a Rosa.
I was gonna say, don't give him any help, mate. He's not letting you through or anything.
He's still back in ducks.
He's closing up, isn't he?
Actually, also, good thing for Rick, he came and stopped. He's there's a window, and it was quite a nice window.
Yeah, and he'll be relaying that back to his teammate and his brother. Camping docks in the Sister Toro Rosso. So I think we'll see both of these guys stop this time around.
And this side bit feels he's being held up by camping ducks and go opposite.
I don't know what works here though. Is it the overcut or the undercut?
You're asking the wrong person, mate.
Yeah, yeah, Sygate's going opposite. He's carrying on. He's going for the overcut. We'll see how that pans out.
Camping ducks barely made the entrance.
The man I really want to keep an eye on though is Stumpy, because he's closing in on Sygate all this time. He's starting to claw it back, look.
He should appear that gap between himself and KB, and he does quite easily. Very easy, done sorted.
Can you put? Have you done your mic volume already?
Why?
Someone is asking, can you move it 2 clicks up, please?
2 clicks up?
Mm.
I thought it was quite loud normally.
I did as well. It might just be me shouting.
It's probably you shouting, to be fair.
Yeah.
I haven't changed it ever since we've been doing this.
Thank you, Brandon, for following. It's great to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying yourself. 41 viewers, everybody. Come on, get some more devices going. We can break the record tonight. Let's try and hit 50. Go wake up relatives, siblings, neighbours. Go and get them all. Get them watching. Spread the word. Come on, let's hit 50. I want to rub it in Thomas's face. Let's hit 50.
Played the second safety car of the season, yes, but you didn't realise I was referring to Tier 3 blades, so unlucky.
Sygate is now into the pits, so let's jump across to Camping Docks, who is a fair way back actually. He's had a bit of a mare of an outlap.
No, that's about right.
Do you think?
Yeah, that's about the same distance he came out as. Sygate's in on hards.
And yeah, he's going to get ahead of him, but by how much? Oh, by quite a way.
It's going to be KB because of how tight that is.
Sygate, massive pit exit cut there. How that's not a penalty, I'll never know.
And Rick on Dan Hilton.
Yeah, simple move for him. Right, so Cookie's going to have to stop again, and he is closing up on the Alpha boys. Now I know that most of these will be in a party together. Those front 4 I think will all be in a party together. So it's now a case of what battle do you play? Do you play the team game in case of Alpha and hold up Cookie, or do you play
team game all day?
Or do you play the well, Cookie will fight for every position it's worth.
I know. Steve's just gone past Millsy, but Millsy not exactly giving this one up.
And did you know the interesting one at the minute? He's going to have to stop again, but look at Steve, P5 right now.
Yeah, and actually made some very good progress.
If only he'd gone for hard. Did he actually started on the hard tyre, didn't he? So he had to go up mediums.
9 positions up. So like Cookie's made a lot of places.
So Titchy playing wingman, but I don't think it's going to help him. I think Cookie will be coming through now.
Cookie's stuck in overtake. Thomas has picked up 3 seconds. That's good for his.
Oh,
points.
Cookie goes deep. He had a sniff, but ooh,
It's not the first time he's gone deep into that corner.
no. So everyone has now stopped at least once. We're going to have some people stop again.
I think for the 4 lads up front, it's going to be good news for them because that gap in between is growing.
Yeah, let's have a look. So the next man.
So much so there could be.
There could be a pit stop window between. Yeah.
Could they jump KB?
They could. I mean, well.
So pit now, I think they can jump KB. Pretty sure.
Yeah, but it depends what tyres they've got left. I mean, Cookie started on the hards. I mean, he could put them back on. It wouldn't be a problem. That was a massive cut, Cookie.
Yeah,
That was huge, mate. That's probably 3 seconds off to itself.
Did he just straight on it?
No, not that bad, but... oh, Cygate. On Dan Hilton.
So they're going to come out between Dan Hilton and Kaylee, or around that, if they stop now.
I don't know how long a pit stop is here. I know it's a longer one than normal because it's a really slow pit lane, but... yeah, Cookie's past Titchy for 2nd place.
And you know what, Roz is going to be through in no time at all, I think.
Yeah, Camping Ducks, he's past Millsies because he's into the pits. KV's past Dan Hilton.
Because Dan Hilton's into the pit. Oh, boys, don't stack yourselves.
It's a 2nd speeding penalty for Dan Hilton as well. Titchy having a sniff. It's just cruising away in the lead. 3.4 seconds the gap to Cookie, who will have to stop again.
He's not thinking about going. Hang on, just look at the tyres before I say this. Comments. I'll get really inspired.
Rick up to 5th place. He's now 12.5 seconds back from Rosa, so we'll see how that battle goes.
So Cookie's going to go mediums and then mediums. Is he getting?
Yeah, he should do, unless he's going to try and stretch him and go soft, but I don't think that's suitable. I mean, if he was going to go back onto hards, he would have done it by now, I think, just because they only lasted 1 or 2 laps. You could put them back on and then make it from here comfortably as well. So he's going to go mediums again. It's just a case of when he decides to switch. The longer he keeps going, the more time he's going to lose out on. So he's holding steady at the minute to Stumpy, but
if those 4 all pit now and they come out, they're going to be 3. Well, they're going to be between 3 and 7 seconds behind Rick.
And here comes Cookie.
Etc.
Cookie's in. What's he going for?
It's going to be hard, surely. If he's only done 13 laps on the mediums.
No, it's mediums again.
I know fuel load is going to reduce, but that's asking a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. He's going to have to look after those tyres.
Steve's in as well.
Steve's in. Let's jump
So
across.
Steve, I understand because he's done 14 laps on, so he's probably done that extra lap, so it's not as much of a.
Yeah, not as much of a problem.
Past Titchy, by the way.
Yeah, so not quite jumping across in time, but it's through with DRS. But those two fighting is going to help Stumpy out. 4.3 now the gap. Back to Rosa. Stumpy's looking really good here. He's looking really good for it. The only man I think who can stop him now is probably Rick, because he's closed up 2 seconds to the group.
Although Camping Ducks is sort of stayed the same, so yeah, you could still get away with getting a podium potentially if it all goes horrible.
Oh, Blaze says 29.3 second pit stop delta.
So yeah, if they need to pit again, they're going to have to. They'll be behind Cookie. So we got to just hang it out, I suppose.
Faramir, stop being an instigator. I've done no such thing.
Or
Don't listen to him, Andreas. I haven't done it.
God, Danny. Oh. Is that not? That's a sub to the channel, isn't it, as well? No.
No, it isn't. I said I'd get Andreas one. I said I'd gift Andreas a subscription if he made us a COS theme tune, and then Bodhog came out of nowhere with his masterpiece. But the offer's still there, Andreas, if you think you can do it. Do you know what? Sorry, I'll open it to everybody. Whoever makes the COS theme tune that we end up using, I will gift a sub to. There we go.
Alright. Stand back, people.
You heard it here, everybody. See, I'm in a good mood tonight.
Really?
Well, because I'm actually willing to spend money.
No, your words, not mine.
Oh well, I've spent a lot of it already, so it's alright.
Oh,
Cookie, meanwhile, well, no, not anymore. Not after today. Back to the job at hand. Cookie, all over the back of KV.
Classic contest of speed,
yeah.
sidetrack commentary.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually 3 seconds.
Oh, that's bold. That's big. Rosa is catching Stumpy as well. Rick has closed up another 2 seconds to that leading trio. And Cookie's going for it into turn 1 on KV. He's made it stick. And Thomas has picked up another 3 seconds back in P9. Stonewall Seth, look, P10 at the minute.
Good recovery.
Good recovery. I mean, he's going to have to stop again, I think, but he's doing alright.
I think Conal's hit the ball again.
Sector 3, Conal, yep, he's retired.
He's in the pits. He's in the pits.
Is he done it in the pits?
Yeah.
Fair play. Yeah, fresh set of tyres just gone on.
Raycon's done exactly the same thing. Keep out of the wall, gentlemen.
Now, I just want to say, right, look at Cygate right now.
Raycon's retired from the session.
That's in the pits, yeah. Let's look at Cygate. He's only a second off camping docks. He's caught back up.
Quietly going about his business, isn't he?
But then look who he's looking to drag along with him. Or looking to be dragged along by him. In P7.
Oh look. What do you know?
It's a certain Eat the Cookie. So we're not through all the drama just yet.
Rick, that gap's now 13 seconds. No, not even 13 seconds. What am I on about? That gap is now under 8 seconds. Rick to the podium.
Yeah, he's the man on the move at the moment. He's the one to watch. Cygate 3 seconds.
That was a big cut.
Well, he's just closed up to get in within DRS range as well, so maybe worth looking at.
No, it wasn't that.
That wasn't that bad.
No.
No, fair enough.
It's one of those where you could see it. It's just like, yeah, that's definitely a warning easily.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because he was already 8 attempts behind him anyway.
Cygate looking to attack camping docks. DRS is open. And do you know what I find really interesting there?
Go on.
Cookie closed up 3/10 to these two without DRS. And he's still closing. Those tyres really working for him at the minute.
Yep. He's got to make the most of them now because he knows what's going to happen towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make a move. Watch. Into this corner. Next corner. He's going to think about it. Because he's close enough. Cygate goes to the middle of the road. Rick's down to 6 seconds. That is a monster of a lap.
Yeah, he's either that or Titchy's had a howler.
Yeah, but he's still not massively far off Roger, is he?
Guys, we're dropping viewers. Come on, we need to try and hit 50.
It's probably Blades, that's why. Just throw it is.
So we're just riding on board with Cookie all over the back of Cygate. I think these three need to work together because Rick is the man they want to try and get ahead of.
Seth's come in, Steve's up into 10th place.
Points for Steve.
Seth has nearly missed the
pit entry.
And 5 seconds.
Cygate has to defend from Cookie. He's going to try it round the outside. Ooh, little move there from Cygate to keep position. I think he might just do it because he'll squeeze Cookie out, but this is going to go through. That's disaster waiting to happen, but they worked their way around it. Cookie up to 6th.
Rick's down to 5 seconds.
Indeed he is. We'll jump across once he gets in range. We'll stay with Cookie now because he's going to be chasing him down. Goes deep into the hairpin, but he might get a better exit.
Thomas is on the back of Katie.
No move this time through into sector 3.
Front wing damage on that Mercedes.
Maybe that's why we've not seen him charge back through the field like he did earlier on in the race. Cygate's in danger of losing out here.
Rick's pace is unbelievable.
So is Cookies, and Dux is struggling. Those hard tyres not playing ball on the Toro Rosso. Will stay on board with Cookie. Got 10 laps to go here.
Oh no, gets another 3
Here
laps.
comes Cookie.
On the inside.
And Dux again.
To take evasive action. Is it evasive action? He's picked up 3 seconds for his troubles.
We'll have to wait and see. He can appeal it if he wants to, if he thinks it's unfair. Nothing stopping him. Come on, we're getting the viewers back. Let's build them up. Let's build them up, people.
Oh, it doesn't help my phone's decided to switch itself off. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, report from Blades. There's rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, you are kidding me.
This race has had everything.
It's because we've had the safety car.
Yeah, that could be Team Stumpchy's salvation. What? That could be it. If that rain arrives early enough, Thomas has made it past
outside of KB. That was bold.
Yeah.
And a very good move. For I'm going to say it, for someone that is heavily criticised for his manoeuvres, that was a very nice move. Cygate's just picked up another 3 seconds. Yep, that's another second a lap from Brick.
Yeah, and Cookie can't get past Camping Docks.
The gap with the front 3 is pretty much stabilising, so they're all running at about the same pace, which is not necessarily a good thing because that means Rick's gonna.
Camping Docks is doing an amazing job for his teammate here, holding up Cookie, who is by far the faster man. Just doesn't have the speed.
There's going to be a moment he's going to just be like, I've got to go.
Oh, there we go! Wing damage for the McLaren. And that's his charge over. That's it done.
Well, if he wasn't angry before, and he is now.
Yep. But it's his own fault. Camping Docks, harder tyres, older tyres. You've got to be aware of that when you're following someone.
Oh, Titchy can't handle the pace up front.
Yeah, he's dropping back, isn't he? And he's going to be in the clutches of Rick before the lap is done.
Only saving grace is he's still looking like he's going to get 4th because of Camping Ducks and Cookie.
And then penalties as well might come into play. Who's that from, Blades? If you can confirm, please. There will be at some point an upgrade to the stream quality, but for now we'd rather have a smooth and constant stream at 720 rather than a potentially laggy one at 1080.
Oh, Rick's picked up 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Dixie, you must fight for this.
Cygate's got ahead of Cookie now. Not back through.
Rick's going to go down the inside. Titchy's going to hang it around the outside. Oh, a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah, bit of a squeeze, but Rick's through comfortably. I'm just waiting for Blaze to tell me who that was who said damage limitation. He has quoted it. So we'll have to wait and see.
I would suggest that is going to possibly be...
it is from Cookie. Damage limitation now, he says. Yeah. He'll be able to see how many penalties Thomas has got behind him.
He's got less than Thomas and less than KV. So
if he stops now for... no, he'll need to stop a little bit later, won't he? He needs to push on now, and he might be able to stop, put on soft tyres, get the fastest lap, and then come in bit ahead of KV. Well, he'll come up between... somewhere between Steve and Millsies, I think, but should make light work of them and KV on soft tyres.
Titchy's still hanging in there.
Not at the minute, Blades, we're not.
What?
He's asking if we're seeing rain. We're not just yet.
Oh, I can't see anything. I will look and change the camera. Oh, it just doesn't matter. Alpha just does not want
Cookie's
to
in. Cookie's in.
Soft?
7 laps.
Has he got any tyres left?
Fresh set of softs. 7 laps on him, I think is doable.
The last lap's going to be a bit of a pain.
The only thing now that will cost him a points finish is if they have to stop for inters.
Yep.
It just depends whether it's heavy rain or light rain. If it's light rain, I think they'll be able to make it to the end. Titchy's reporting rain in sector 3. So
I'm on board with Titchy.
I'm on board with Stumpy. We're still in sector 2. We'll stay with him and have a look.
Possibly, I can't see it. The good news for Titchy though is he's still quicker than Camping Ducks.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. He's closed up 6/10 this lap. The key thing to watch out for here, everybody, just look at the halo. You'll see the streaks of rain coming across over the top of it. If there is any. I haven't spotted any yet. So I think we're still dry.
It's hard because the reflection of those lights is not...
Yeah, it's a lot harder to see in a night race, but I think we're good.
So I get gaining. Oh, no, not worth the lunge there.
Camping Ducks has got some excellent straight line speed.
It's a bullet, isn't it? A straight line, that's horrible. So. Now then, Rick, can you catch Roger? I think he's going to struggle. He's going to struggle to catch Stumpy unless the tyres do explode on Stumpy.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. It really is possible. He's going to have to nurse that car home, but what a satisfying victory if he can do it. Just going to jump back on board with him and just see if this report of rain is actually happening.
That's his third one. Oh, Cookie, he nearly runs into the back of Steve. He's got so much more grip on the soft tyre. I wouldn't be surprised if he sends one this time. Steve just lets him go.
Yeah, sensible from Steve. He's still getting a point where he is at the moment.
Oh, touches the wall. Close. Better race from Steve this week. A bit more back to where we kind of expect him to possibly be.
Yeah, he's bought a new controller this week. He says that last week he discovered that his R2 was knackered, which is why he couldn't actually apply full power.
Obviously a former tier 2 driver, so you know he's got the pace.
Varamir reporting in the chat he thinks that Stumpy and Rosa have 2 laps left on those tyres.
I mean, they don't look great.
No, I think you might be right with that, but they'll be hoping for the rain. Let's just have a look again.
Nothing. I'm not seeing anything.
There's not enough for them. It's not going to be enough for them to want to come in, I don't think.
It needs to go now. It needs to rain now and quickly.
Yeah, if Stumpy was to stop, he would come out in P9.
Titchy's struggling.
No, P8. P8.
Just to turn the thing in.
Yeah, there's no... The rain isn't coming. I don't think it's going to be here before the end, and if it is, it'll be the last couple of laps, so there's no point stopping.
No, just make it a bit more interesting. Side gate, same corner. Another 3... I think he's going to drop out the points if he's not careful.
Maybe.
He's getting frustrated though. He's been held behind camping ducks for dozen laps.
Jump back across, because this is where he closes right up at the start of the lap.
He's gone too deep.
Yeah, he has. That's good compromising. Although he might be able to get a better exit here than normal. So he's not right in the gate. No. No.
Too far. Look at that Toro go. Goodbye. Absolutely bullet in a straight line.
Blades now reporting from the McLaren garage that rain is expected in 15. It will not be here before the end of the race, as it stands.
As it stands, they're going to hang on. If they can make the tyres hang on, they're going to make it to the finish, and possibly 1-2 as well.
Yeah, Rick is no longer gaining on Rosa, so
his progress has just stopped.
He
just lost 2 turns.
Yeah, he's holding ground, isn't he? Rosa's starting to drop back, but he's had a lot more to do with those tyres than Stumpy has.
Stumpy's had those hard tyres on since lap 3. In fact, yeah, Rosa's gone on lap less. So.
Rosa picks up 3 seconds. That could mean all the difference.
That is all the difference, because Stumpy was on 3 seconds, so Rosa had the advantage in his half. Rick has also got a penalty, so top 3 are even Stevens.
Fair play.
Look, Stumpy's actually got outside that 3 seconds as well.
Yeah, he has. He's pulling away from Rosa at the moment.
Rosa's just struggling with that turning now.
Tygate still can't find a way past Camping Docks.
That's the thing, if it's a bullet in a straight line, it can just hold through the corners.
I think Rosa's got a problem. Look, Rick's closing in. Rosa's slowing up massively.
Oh, that right front is looking horrible. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the grain in.
Yeah, you can see the grain in there. That line down the centre right of the tyre.
This is is where everyone's going to have their fingers crossed, arms crossed, toes crossed.
And Steve and Stonewall Seth going at it.
Oh, good.
And Steve with wing damage. No wonder he's dropping back.
He's just hit the wall again.
Significant wing damage for Steve.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Straight down. Well, yeah, he didn't really.
Yeah, it's a shame for Steve. He was running well. Cygate with another penalty in his frustrations. He just needs to get this first section of corners right. That, I believe, is going to be Steve with the yellow flags. Yeah. So let's go back to... Oh, he's so... Just understeer.
Oh.
And that just allows Campinox to pull away with that rocket of a Toro Rosso that he's driving.
That was in the pit lane.
He's retired as well.
Yeah, just go on.
2 laps to go. Two to go.
Nearly 1 second.
Stompy crosses the line. 2 laps to go from now. The end is in sight.
Oh, that'd be a warning, surely. Rick. Oh, this is going to get very close.
Yeah, we're getting...
They're both 1 warning away from another penalty each.
Rain is imminent, according to Jeff, so we might have an interesting final lap. All of these guys on mega worn tyres.
I'm going to watch.
Rick, incidentally, is within DRS range of Rosa, so he might have a move as well on the final lap.
Oh, Tichy's gone. Tyres are gone. Look, that gap is gone between him and Camping Ducks.
But this brings... If Cygate didn't have all these penalties, this might have brought him into the battle for P4.
Oh no, and Tichy's going to lose out as well. So both Mercedes drivers, penalties going to cost them.
Yeah, I think you're right.
At least one. It's going to be one position.
Looks like Kevy's going to jump them both, I think, isn't he?
Yes, should do. Tichy's got a penalty and Camping Ducks hasn't. This is just torture to watch.
Be a good call. Who does currently have fastest lap? Let's have a look. It is Stonewall Seth who has it at the moment, so...
Just wants to make sure.
Yeah, Camping Ducks big corner cut, but he will have the run on Tichy, and he should be through on DRS.
Oh no. He nearly worked out, and he's going to lose this side.
Yeah, Tichy will get him on penalties. All he needs to do is hold it. Meanwhile,
keep the thing on the island. Thomas is there, I've just seen him as well.
Yeah, Rick on Rosa isn't going to happen.
No.
Just bring it home, boys. Stumpy.
Come on, Stumpy. And Rosa, come on, boys.
He's driving for the line. Cygate's got past Tichy and so has Thomas, but it doesn't matter. He'll get them both on penalties. Just keep it on the island. Stonewall Seth is past Millsies.
Millsies gone deep.
And he needs to be quick and get out of the way because the leaders are coming through. And Rick might get Rosa here. He might get him. He's had a torrid middle sector.
He's going to go around the outside. Rosa's going to squeeze him.
This is for position. Penalties will not play a part here.
Oh, he's thought down the inside.
Oh!
I'm quite glad he cut the corner there and picked up 3 seconds.
Yeah.
If he just tried to keep on track, he would have ended in tears.
Certainly would have done. Stumpy, he's got 1 corner to go. 29 laps on the hard tyre to bring it home for his first win. For the race win in Singapore for Alfa Romeo. His first win, their first win. The man with number 13 on his car has broken the curse.
And Tichy gets 5th.
Rosa comes home second. Oh, Tichy got a lot of penalties. Stayed behind camping docks. KV as well, stayed behind. KV got ahead of the 2 Mercedes. Did he not? Must have had some, surely. Millsies will be the last man across, but let's see. Can Stonewall Seth improve his fastest lap at the moment? I think it's still him.
As the rain starts to pour.
It does, the rain's coming down, but it doesn't matter now. Stonewall Seth will have the fastest lap unless Millsies can beat it.
Millsies got front wing damage, so he's definitely going to beat it. Did have.
Yeah, so get your votes in for driver of the day, everybody, although I think I know who's going to get it.
Stop the beat, stop the beat, stop the beat.
Stonewall Seth crosses the line, doesn't improve, but he has it anyway. Millsies is the only man who can take it away. Car bouncing through the track. Through the final corner, crosses the line. And there we have it. What a race, people. Stumpy, yeah, it's unanimous, isn't it, really? Yeah, Stumpy's got it. So there's your podium finishers. Stumpy, 29 laps on the hard tyre. He looked after them. He kept them going. What a race and what a performance. I'm honestly lost for words. That was fantastic. There's nothing else to say. And Stumpy takes the win. I'll say again, Rosa in second for McLaren after a very astute strategy call under the safety car. Rick fought back to third place and was hunting down the front 2, but didn't quite have enough. Teammate Camping Ducks in 4th place. Great finish for Toro Rosso, their best for some time actually. Tichy was running 3rd until the final lap and then lost out. KV, good performance from him. P6 for Ferrari. The 2 Mercedes boys of Sygate and Thomas, 7th and 8th. Thomas with a spin on the safety car restart really cost him a chance at victory. Cookie in 9th. Again, good recovery to be fair, up 6 places from where he started, but he would have wanted more and was in a position to get more until he got some wing damage later on. Stonewall Seth rounds out the top 10 and also has the fastest lap, so picks up a bonus point. So, there we have it, people. The race is over. I'm going to run an advert because, as I'm sure you can appreciate, we've been going a fair while. Comfort break is required and I need to get these guys in the party. So, we'll see you in a couple of minutes.
good evening.
Good evening.
What a race. Nah.
Chaotic is my word I'm going to describe now. Absolute carnage. Stop! Hey, stop! Hey, stop!
Christ,
Hey,
Christ,
stop!
Christ.
Hey, stop! Hey, stop!
Incredible what you did, man. GG.
That was ridiculous.
Amazing.
It was. It was ridiculous. Those last few laps were terrible. Oh my god.
I was waiting for punctures just to heartbreak everybody. I was like, no, please, please don't. They've done so well to get themselves into that position.
I was running similar pace from the first lap I set on the hards to the last lap, but the last few laps they just felt horrible.
It looked not the best. It didn't look like the car wanted it actually to turn in, to be fair.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of engine braking.
Yeah, I was braking about 100 meters before the line. Any arrows towards the end.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Nature called. But what a race that was.
Was it alright, was it?
That was pretty good, yeah. So we had we had Rick hunting you two down.
I know, which didn't help, by the way.
Yeah,
No.
So I thought it would have been motivation.
Yeah, but I had no tyres.
That's true. How have you guys kept them going for that long? I'll never know. I mean, what percentage were they on at the end?
Mine were on high, my rears were on high 70s, I think it was.
Oh, puncture territory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The fronts I think were like 60, high 60s for me.
fair play.
Right, Danny, you know what we're doing tomorrow, don't you?
Yep. Some people, what about you?
I think it's 50%.
50%.
I have no idea what mine were on. I didn't want to check. I didn't want to keep pressing loads of buttons and stuff, so I'm not doing anything apart
just-
from my ERS.
I bet the last 10 laps you just bring it home, bring it home, bring it home. Don't crash, don't lock
The
up.
last 27 laps I was thinking that.
I was like that after the safety car.
Well, let's go through everybody's race as normal. Rick, we'll start with you. If you want to answer in Dutch, feel free. Just talk us through your race.
Yeah, I tried in English.
Go for it.
Yeah, it was incredible. The first lap, I don't know what's happening, but the safety car, yeah, it was not the best. So sorry for my English. But yeah, Thomas spinning for me. I don't know what's happening there. But yes, it was only to drive. I think yes, I have first place, only drive first place, and Stumpy and Rosa also driving. I think. So yes, it was amazing.
Yeah. So there was
I really enjoyed it.
yeah, we were hoping that you might be able to catch up to that leading group and just put the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak, and cause a bit of trouble, and you certainly did. Just wish it could have been a couple of laps earlier so you could catch up to them too and see what you could do. But no, you did really well, mate.
Thank you.
Congratulations, P3. Second place then for Rosa.
Woohoo!
I bet you'll be pleased with that after the start.
Yeah, 100%. I had
Yeah.
terrible. Well, both McLarens did. Yeah, we both
Yeah,
had
well,
terrible starts.
let's not give him any more unwanted attention.
Happy with that. Sounds good.
Yeah. Was it your call to come in and put hards on again after you'd already stopped, or was it advice from someone? Or?
I think it was Titchy actually. I think he was like hard tyres to the end, and I was behind him. I was like, "Oh, he's going to the end, is he?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I mean,
Yeah.
I thought if you pitted like lap 7, I think you can get to the end. All right on him, but I was like, "What lap was it? Like lap 3 or
3, 4, yeah.
I was just like, I thought, you know what, if he thinks he can get there happily, I was like, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I tried it, and Do you know what? They weren't too bad. I didn't like the fact I was behind a Williams. I think I burnt them out a bit too much trying to get past. But yeah, once I got past then, it was just managing, a lot of managing, and yeah.
Yeah, managing, sweating, avoid cookie swearing, sweating, managing.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Mitch as well, race engineer, for the last 4 laps.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, but yeah, I think, well, me and Stumpy practiced earlier, and I think we got to a zone where we get a certain closeness to each other, and we just stayed the same, and it happened again today, so. But I couldn't be happier for that result, to be fair.
Yeah.
And obviously a well-deserved win for the man himself. 100%.
Yes. So, anyway, well done on second place. Nothing else I can ask you, to be honest. You've covered it all.
Yeah,
and I think so I think there's only one thing that we need to say now. Stumpy.
Grazie.
Contest of Speed winner.
Come on, guys.
Go on. I'm going to do.
Tense. That was tense.
Yeah. How badly are you sweating?
Really bad. I'm still shaking, man. Jesus Christ.
You still a paddling pole?
Since I got pole, I was wow. I just shaking on the formation lap, on the first lap, and then I thought the safety car come out straight in, and then from then on I was just like keep it on the road or don't pick up too many penalties.
Yeah, so that's definitely been your saving grace. Not many penalties, and then keeping it on the road, like you said. But no, it was a brilliant drive, truly brilliant, and arguably one of those that'll go down in COS history.
Team Stumpy. We're coming for the title, we're gonna have it.
Yeah, so I know I said last week after you got second that hopefully next time I saw you you'd be on the top step. I don't think either of us thought it would be this soon.
I didn't think ever. Well, not ever, but like not in recent times. Christ.
Everyone gets their shot at it at some point. Even Matt will.
It's going to have to be going a long time for me to get a win.
I'm sure you'll get one before too long, mate. Don't worry about it. Ricky was in the chat as well, supporting you tonight.
Yeah, special shout out to Ricky. He's the one who got me signed up to this.
Yeah.
Recommended me to come to this place, so...
He's responsible for all this, isn't he?
Yeah, it's his fault.
Hopefully we'll get Ricky back at some point and maybe you two can be teammates one day. That'll be interesting.
Well, I don't know if he'll ever be slow enough, will he?
Well, I don't know. The man's on the wheel at the minute. I could see what happens there. But, I think, seeing as we've been going for a very long time, an hour and a half, one of the longest streams, of course, with it being Singapore, we'll round it off there. Stumpy, you were awarded Driver of the Day unanimously by our audience this evening.
Well, thank you to all them, and thank you to all you guys as well.
More than welcome.
I voted for you.
Also, the cookie grandstand were unanimous.
Stumpy grandstand.
Yeah. Team Stumpy.
Team Stumpy. So hopefully we'll get both of you on a podium at some point.
Yeah, that was the plan today, but he lost his front, some of his wing, didn't he, or something?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. And then got held up behind you in the pits with the stack.
Yeah, double stacking. Yeah.
So, yeah. But good job. So I will round off tonight's stream. I'll do my plugs. Yeah, I'll do my plugs. So, thank you all at home very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you have, make sure you hit follow on Twitch if you're watching live, or if you're watching this back on YouTube at a later date, make sure you hit subscribe, like and share the video. If you're interested in joining Contest of Speed, we are more than welcome to have you with us. And as long as you're clean, we don't mind your pace, we will take you on board with us on our journey. Make sure you head across to www.contestofspeed.com and sign up and register your interest if that is the case. If you're not so confident about driving but still want to be involved somehow, we are still looking for commentators to join our ranks. North America, Australia, South Africa and European based. Any of those, feel free to jump on board. We're looking for video editors as well. You can be based anywhere in the world. Preferably North America or Europe, but that's not at all mandatory. And photo editors as well. If you guys are out there and want to be part of the team, make sure you get in touch. If you head to the website, you will be able to find the email address to contact us there, or you can do so via Twitter. If you want to watch Contest of Speed again, you can do so next week, same time, 10 PM in the UK on Twitch, live. These guys will be doing their final race of 2019, that's the Austrian Grand Prix. But if you can't wait till then, and after tonight's race, I don't blame you, you can watch Tiers 2 and 1, European, that's still 10 PM UK, that's tomorrow night and Wednesday respectively. And then if you are based in North America and think, I don't want to get up and home from work that early to watch it, or you can't, you can watch the Americas tier on Thursday, that's 9 PM Eastern, also on Twitch, and I'll be back for that one this week. So all that remains to be said is thank you all for joining me this evening. Thank you, Matt, for doing some commentary. Congratulations again to our 3 podium finishers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on.
And thank you all, and thank you all at home very much for watching. We will see you all next time. Good night.
Yeah, you're done.